Struggle for birthright.
In the heart of a land where the sun kissed the earth and the trees whispered ancient secrets, lay a secluded village ruled by King Ebuka, a man of noble heart and wise mind. He was a king deeply loved by his people, but despite his strength, one soul tugged at his soul. His beloved first wife, Olama, had not been blessed with a child. Olama, however, was a woman of profound grace. Though she longed for a child of her own, her love for King Ebuka never wavered, and her spirit remained pure. "My king, I see the sorrow in your eyes every day. Our people whisper, and though my womb has not blessed us with a child yet, I will not stand in the way of your legacy."
Olama, you have given me more than a child could. Your heart is pure, and your wisdom sustains me. But the throne needs an heir.
Then take another wife. Nkechi, my friend, has already known motherhood. She is a widow, but her heart is strong, and her spirit kind. She will bear you the children we need.
Your friend. But what of you, my love? Can your heart bear such a sacrifice?
Sometimes, love means giving. Nkechi will not take my place, but she can give you what I cannot, children. Trust me, my king. King Ebuka was taken aback by Olama's request. To offer another woman a place beside her in the palace was a gesture of immense love. After much thought, the king agreed, touched by Olama's generosity. And so, he married Nkechi, welcoming not just her, but also her twin daughters into the royal household. The kingdom rejoiced, for the king's heart seemed boundless, and Nkechi brought a new warmth into the palace. But not all were pleased by this union. Udi, the king's brother, watched with smoldering envy. Udi, a man of wild appetites, was known throughout the village for his drunkenness and neglect of his many wives and children. He had long desired Nkechi for himself, not out of love, but out of a sense of conquest. When she rejected him, his heart filled with bitterness. Seeing her now in the arms of his brother stoked a fire of jealousy within him that would not easily be quenched. As time passed, something miraculous happened. Both Olama and Nkechi became pregnant. The village celebrated this double blessing, for the king would soon be blessed with not one, but two heirs. Both women carried their pregnancies in harmony, the palace abuzz with anticipation. The day finally came when the cries of newborns would echo through the halls. Olama was the first to deliver a strong, healthy son whom the king named Chike, meaning he got strength. But scarcely had the celebrations begun when Nkechi too went into labor. She gave birth to another son, named Obina, meaning father's heart. The two boys, born on the same day, were seen as twin blessings, and the village rejoiced like never before. Peace and prosperity filled the kingdom. Yet Udi, burning with envy, could not stand to see the happiness that surrounded his brother. He bided his time, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Years passed, and Chike and Obina grew up together, inseparable as brothers, unaware of the storm that brewed in Udi's heart. Then one day, as the boys neared manhood, Udi approached Obina in secret, his voice dripping with poison.
Do you know, boy, that you were born before Chike? You were born first, boy. Before your brother. Do not forget that. The throne is your birthright.
But mother and father never said.
They would not tell you. They want to deceive you, and take your birthright. But I know the truth. You must not let Chike take what belongs to you. I don't want to fight my brother, but if I was born first, I should have what is mine. I won't let Chike take my position, never.
Obina, young and impressionable, was shaken. Could it be true? Was he, the second son, meant to be first? Doubt gnawed at his heart, and slowly, the bond between him and Chike began to fray. Resentment grew like a thorny vine, wrapping around his heart until he could barely look at his brother without anger. The kingdom, once united, began to feel the strain of the brothers' growing tension. Rumors spread through the village like wildfire, and soon, even the people were divided. Some whispered that Obinna, indeed, should be king, while others remained loyal to Chike. The air grew thick with unease, and Udi watched from the shadows, pleased with the chaos he had sown. King Ebuka, seeing the discord between his sons, was heartbroken. He called for a great council of the village elders, desperate to find a solution before the kingdom tore itself apart. The elders, men and women of deep wisdom, listened carefully to the tale of Udi's deception and the growing rivalry between the brothers.
The crown is not won by birth, but by the strength of the heart. The time has come for these boys to prove not who was born first, but who is worthy to lead.
And so, the elders decreed that Chike and Obinna must embark on a journey to the forbidden forest, where the legendary golden feather of the firebird lay hidden. Only the one who could retrieve it would be deemed worthy to inherit the throne. It was a perilous task, for the forest was a place of ancient magic, filled with dangers that no man could face alone. The brothers set out, their hearts heavy with the weight of their rivalry. As they ventured deeper into the forest, they faced trials that tested not just their strength, but their very souls. Wild beasts stalked them, spirits whispered temptations, and the land itself seemed to shift beneath their feet. At every turn, they were forced to rely on each other, their survival depending on the brotherly bond they had almost lost. In the heart of the forest, they finally found the firebird, a creature of breathtaking beauty and fierce power. But as they reached for its golden feather, the firebird spoke.
Only one of you may take the feather. But the path to kingship is not taken alone.
In that moment, Chike and Obinna realized the truth. They were not rivals, but brothers, bound by blood and destiny. Without hesitation, Chike stepped forward and offered the feather to Obinna, and Obinna, in turn, offered it back to Chike. The firebird, seeing their unity, spread its wings and bestowed the feather upon both of them, declaring that the kingdom would be ruled not by one, but by both brothers. When they returned to the village, the people were astonished. The brothers, once divided, now stood side by side, stronger than ever. The elders declared that Chike and Obinna would rule together, sharing the crown and guiding the kingdom as equals. As for Udi, his treachery was exposed, and he was cast out of the village, banished to wander the wilderness alone, his name spoken only as a warning to those who would let envy tear their family apart. Peace returned to the kingdom, stronger than before, as the two brothers ruled with wisdom, compassion, and the bond they had fought so hard to protect. Their tale became legend, a story told for generations, a reminder that true strength lies not in who is born first, but in the heart that beats for others.